Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Ajif Hakim bin Hamka and my number is 08DPI24F1151. So, I'm going to answer the first question, which is what is the highlighted issues in the video. The first one is inflation. We can see how rising prices reduce people purchasing power. This effect, consumer confidence and central bank usually respond by adjusting the interest rate to maintain the price stability. Then secondly, unemployment. The video shows that high employment means labor isn't fully used. So job creation policies are important to support the labor market. So the third one, GDP fluctuation. When GDP goes up and down, it reflects the economic instability. Sustainable growth is needed to improve living standards and keep the economy healthy. Also, the fiscal monetary policies are mentioned. Government spending and taxation help to control the demand, while monetary tools like interest rates influence inflation and growth. Last but not least is trade imbalance. Too many imports compared to export can affect the currency and economic stability. So policies to strengthen export are necessary.
My name is Karanisa Minti Ahmad Kamal. My metric number is 08DPI24F1067. And I'm going to explain about the macroeconomic problems based on the video link given. Unemployment. Unemployment occurs when the individuals that are capable to work are unable to find a job or find employment. For example, the COVID-19 pandemic significantly impacted Malaysia's economy, this leading to a contraction of 5.6% in 2020. This is the worst performance since the 1998 Asian financial crisis. So this is actually highlighting the issue of unemployment during economic shocks. Moving on to the next point is inflation. Inflation is a sustained increase in the general price level of goods and services. It's actually reducing the purchasing power. For example, in 2024, Malaysia restructured its fuel subsidies, leading to a 56% increase in diesel prices. This move actually aimed to reduce government expenditure but also contributed to higher living costs for consumers. Lastly is global recessions. So global recession is actually a period of global economic slowdown where multiple countries experience a negative GDP growth. For example, the global economic slowdown during the COVID-19 pandemic affected Malaysia export and tourism sector. So it's actually contributing to the country's economic contraction in 2020. That's all from me. Thank you. Moving on to Azwa.
Hello everyone, my name is Azwa Natira and my number matrix is 08DPI24F1097. Today, I will present question C, which is several solutions to overcome macroeconomic problems such as inflation, unemployment, and economic instability. Based on the video that my group chose, which is Strategi, Fiskal, then Menetari, Kunci Pengukuhan Ekonomi Malaysia. First, to control inflation. The government can implement monetary policy by raising the overnight policy rate, or OPR. This helps reduce the money supply in the market, which can slow down the spending and stabilize prices. Next, to reduce unemployment, the government should focus on development projects, especially in infrastructure and green energy. These projects can generate job opportunities and stimulate economic activity to support household income, especially or low and middle income groups. The government can provide targeted subsidies and cash assistance. This helps the burden of rising costs, especially during uncertain economic conditions. Lastly, to strengthen long-term growth, Malaysia must carry out structural reforms promoting innovation, digitalization, and business activities to improve productivity. In conclusion, combining both fiscal and monetary policies is essential for sustainability economic growth. That resilience is facing global challenge.
So hi, my name is Arif Sulaiman Rizki Hanif. My metric number is 08DPI24F1112. So I'm going to present about the conclusion. So in conclusion, Malaysia's fiscal and monetary strategies are working together to build a stronger and more stable economy. On the fiscal side, the government is gradually reducing the national deficit from 5% in 2023 to a target of 3.8% by 2025. Key reforms like the Fiscal Responsibility Act and target subsidy restructuring, especially for RON 95 fuel, are helping to rebuild financial buffers and improve spending efficiency. At the same time, Bank Negara Malaysia is keeping the overnight policy rate at 3%, which support economic growth while keeping inflation stable and low. This balanced approach gives business and consumer confidence and ensures the cost of living remains manageable. Malaysia's efforts have also received praise from international bodies like the IMF, which shows that our economic direction is being recognized globally. The government is also focusing on boosting investment, digitalizing the economy, and supporting small business to ensure inclusive and long-term growth. Overall, these combined strategies are not only helping Malaysia recover from recent economic challenge, but also putting the country on the right track for sustainable and resilient growth in the future. That's all from me. Thank you.